Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the Houston Rockets. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves, they've got Jaylen Brown. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Anunoby out there with Jalen Duren. Doncic passes to Brown. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Antetokounmpo dishes to Arenas. Back to Antetokounmpo. A fader. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And when Giannis is hitting that midi, best of luck. He truly becomes unguardable.
Antetokounmpo defending. Duren a screen. Inside. And Duren slams it in.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Doncic against Arenas. Pass to Jokic. Outside, George. Jokic with the screen on Anunoby. And Jokic slams it in.
This guy is such a tough cover in the pick and roll. Paul George threading the needle perfectly. Excellent pass.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Brown. Duren with the screen on Bryant. Brown with the bounce pass. And Duren slams it in.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Outside Arenas. Houston moving it around. A three from Bryant. Duren pulls it in. Anunoby passes to Doncic. Brown against Bryant. Back to Doncic.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He can really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all three levels. So dangerous.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. All free throws good from Doncic.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Arenas against Doncic. Arenas attacking. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Arenas against Doncic. And the layup falls.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Now here's Arenas. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's Giannis. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. He's covered by Arenas. Pass to Doncic. To the middle, just 5 to shoot, and the shot is good. Duren's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
From deep, Arenas buries it from three-point range.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Now, here's Anunoby. Still scoreless. Covered by Giannis. Duran with the screen on Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Doncic. Over Arenas. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Arenas passes to Kobe. Jokic sets the screen for Kobe. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
But when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now, here's Maxey. Klingon the screen for Boozer. Elbow shot. On the wing, Porter. Here's Klingon. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
I love how hard Klingon works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
Pass to Kobe. Takes the three. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
To the left side wing. They set the pick. Tries from 16. Maxey on the wing. Hits it from three-point range.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
And here's Rose. Still yet to score. High post, Bryant. And it's blocked.
And with every swat, Klingon is earning a reputation as a shot blocker.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Four on the clock. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Timberwolves leading by 7. To the inside. Boozer. Thorpe on the glass. Grabs the board. And so Bryant will bring it up for Houston. It's tipped. Porter against George. Here's Porter. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Klingon. Antetokounmpo against Boozer. 6 on the shot clock.
And bringing that effort on both ends. Giannis, a tall, wily guy who forces you to take tough shots.
Rose looking around. Now Bryant. The Rockets again can't hit. Boozer against Bryant. Boozer a screen on George. Here's Maxey. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Maxey's got 5 now.
And look at Maxey blowing past the contact. He is just too fast.
Pass to Embry. A shot by George, wide open. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. And so it's Minnesota with it. 6-point game. Fires the three. Hoosier no luck.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Bryant's shot is off.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
It's thrown about to Kumbo. And here we go.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Now Maxey. 5 points in the game. Down low. It's blocked. Pass to Rose. Off target with his 3. And the Timberwolves with possession here. To the paint. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Klingon looks to slam that one down whenever he gets a chance.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So for the Rockets, Bosh is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Drexler comes in for Kobe. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Derrick Rose. Here's Embry. Nothing on the board. And here's Arenas outside. Drills the three-pointer. Arenas has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Drexler against Harper. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And a wide open look for Arenas. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosh, finding the open man for the easy one.
He's covered by Bosh. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Arenas against Harper. And again, it's Gilbert Arenas. Arenas has got 11 points.
And such creativity from Arenas. Some of the ball handling moves he pulls out are just unguardable.
Outside Harper for 3. That one no good. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. George passes to Arenas. On the wing, George. Here's the screen. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Anunoby. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Harper kicks to Anunoby. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Embry. The Rockets trail. Outside, George. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Arenas against Anunoby. Pass to Duran. 6 to shoot. Shoots. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's Drexler. Embry passes to Arenas. Here's the teardrop. The shot will not fall. Right wing. Can they get it? Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Timberwolves lead by 3. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Minnesota on top. They lead by 3. The second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Rose is out there with Drexler. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. Then there's Bosch. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Back to Porter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Rose with the ball. Boozer picks him up. Count that one. The Timberwolves lead has been cut back down to 3 after the basket from Bosch.
And you can see the advantage of running the offense through Derrick Rose, showing strong decision-making, really nice pass.
Porter kicks to Maxey. A fadeaway. Good on the three-point shot. Maxey's got 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And I'm not sure it's even possible to throw it too high for Dominique. He has a vertical plus the length, and that's an alley-oop waiting to happen every time he runs the floor.
It's Boozer missing.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And the wide-open shot from Rose. Good on the triple.
And this is where, to me, Derrick Rose is really lethal. He has that explosive dribble move and can pull up on a dime.
Outside Harper. Boozer a screen on Rose. Harper, no good. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 1. Jokic passes to Rose. Outside Wilkins. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Maxey. And it's sent back by Wilkins. Rose dishes to Wilkins. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Drexler. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 1. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Jokic sets the screen for Drexler. To the inside. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Minnesota calls timeout.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Luka Doncic. He's checked in for Minnesota.
Luka Doncic.
Porter against Wilkins. Pass to Doncic. In the corner, it's Boozer. Klingon the screen for Boozer. 5 to shoot. Over Jokic. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Boozer. Now, here's Jokic. He's tightly guarded. Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Well, that's one of Derrick Rose's specialties, finishing at the rim. Go ahead and flex those muscles, D. Rose.
Over to the left wing. There's a good screen. Here's Boozer. Pass to Klingon. The kick out to Boozer. The tray. It's hauled in by Jokic. Rockets leading by 3. Down low, here's Bosch, and Chris Bosch with the slam.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Klingon the screen for Boozer. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Chris Bosch. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Boozer. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so here is Houston. 3-point lead. Pass to Arenas. There's the lob to the hoop. Porter with the steal. Outside Boozer. Outside Porter. Now here's Doncic. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Antetokounmpo kicks to Kobe. 3-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Doncic fires from way outside. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Now here's Arenas. 11 points in the game. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Arenas has got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the Hibachi.
And the Timberwolves call time. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Maxey's got 11 points. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Arenas. And they double up Arenas. And here's Bryant for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
Boozer with it. Klingon the screen for Boozer. To the middle. Picked off in midair. One-on-one here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Pass to Doncic. Now Porter to the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. From the baseline. Boozer no luck. Rockets leading by 8. Giannis with it. And all boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
How about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Brown's checked in. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Boozer taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Boozer nails both of them. Rockets leading by 8. Outside Arenas. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Minnesota. Klingen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Maxey passes to Brown. Buries it down low. Brown's got his first 2 points.
Well, you have to love how Jaylen Brown keeps his attention on the rim. He doesn't let the defense change his shot.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Houston making some changes. Ash is checked in front of Antetokounmpo. Drexler comes in for Bryant. And it's Rose in for Gilbert Arenas. Timberwolves on defense. Drexler kicks to Bosch. Pass to Wilkins. Drexler with a screen on Porter. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Klingen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Klingen the screen for Brown. Deflects the pass. He's looking for Porter and finds him. Shot clock at 5. Boozer a screen on Drexler. And here's Brown outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now it's just a 3-point Houston lead.
Jaylen Brown has tightened his handle, and that allows him to be effective as a pick-and-roll option.
Here's Drexler. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Boozer. Bosch with some nice D. Rockets leading by 5. Here's Drexler. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Drexler's got 6.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Maxey looking it over. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Klingen. He has 6.
And Klingen uses his size well and just bullies his way through the defense.
Drexler inside. He's covered by Brown. And again, it's Clyde Drexler.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
On the wing, Porter. Outside Boozer. Klingen the screen for Boozer. No good with the triple.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Rose attacking. 2 points. That one goes. Rose has got 7 points here in this quarter.
How about the body control from Rose? Took it right at the defender and got it to go.
Back to Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Maxey against Rose. Wilkins kicks to Rose. Wilkins passes to Drexler. Shoots. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And finished off by Brown.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
Drexler against Brown. Drexler scanning the floor. Lays it up and banks it in. Drexler's got 10 points in the game.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And so it's Houston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic from Gilbert Arenas.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. So on the floor for Minnesota, we've got Doncic. He's out there with Harper. Jalen Duren is out there with Jaylen Brown. Bosch passes to Wilkins. Outside Rose. A three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves trail by 6. And here is Brown. Fires the 3. Chris Bosch with the rebound. Bosch has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
Here's Doncic. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Duren. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Bosch kicks to Wilkins. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Beyond the arc. The 3 ball from Doncic.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Jokic passes to Bosch. And here's Rose. Outside Bosch. Bryant down low. Guarded by Doncic. Yep, that one goes.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
Pass to Duren. Now here's Brown. He's defended by Wilkins. And it's sent back by Wilkins. And he gets it back. Bank shot. No good. Rockets leading by 7. Jokic finds Bosch. Now, here's Jokic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
For Houston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
First team foul. At the line for 1, Nikola Jokic.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Minnesota calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And the Timberwolves with possession here, trailing by 10. Wilkins against Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Nice move. And Brown throws it down hard.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Bosh going around him. It's good from long range. Bosh has got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Wilkins against Brown. The shot by Wilkins, no good. Timberwolves trail by 11. Brown dishes to Doncic. Now Brown. He's got 9. And it's sent back by Bosh.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Bosh, a screen on Duran. Pass to Jokic. And here's Bosh for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees, so the experiment was a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you. That free throw, no good. A new lineup here for Houston. He hits the second from the line. Houston leading by 10. Outside, Antetokounmpo. They set the screen. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Timberwolves trail by 13. Outside Harper. Pass to Doncic. Duren with the screen on Arenas. There's the lob to Duren. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 9. Outside, George. Drexler outside. 6 to shoot. Sinks the triple. Arenas has got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Doncic finds Duren. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's deflected.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
2. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Outside, George. Giannis sets a screen for George. Pass to Arenas. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Giannis. Duren with the screen on Giannis. Doncic kicks to Harper. Jacks up a 3. Out to Doncic. The 3. It's rebounded by Houston. To the middle. Here's Arenas. And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Doncic with it. He's got 9. And here's Harper from the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
3 points.
Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And here is Antetokounmpo. 9 points in the game so far. Here's George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That's on Jalen Duren.
See, I don't think you can teach that. Paul George going right into contact. You love that aggressiveness.
Good on the second free throw.
You cannot give Paul George these extra chances. This guy is deadly from the free throw line throughout his career.
Doncic outside. Here's Duren. 11 points in the game. Doncic feeling it out over Arenas. Doncic, no good. Houston leading by 10 to the inside. Here's Embry. Doncic with the block.
Oh, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play.
The Timberwolves working the ball around to the paint. And it's blocked. George passes to Drexler. Down low. Giannis is double. Here's the three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Duran's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go with the three. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
And here's Arenas outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
Pass to Harper. Duran with the screen on Drexler. Out to Doncic. From downtown, here's Duran. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Substitution on the court.
Kobe dishes to Arenas. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Harper. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Harper's got 5 now.
Well, this guy plays with such confidence and an ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Kobe passes to Arenas. Jokic with the screen on Harper. Here's Arenas. Anunoby sends it back.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan. Says twice on the pipes.
Back to Brown. Shoots over Kobe. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Brown. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Chalk up 2 there.
And just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
Outside Harper. Pass to Anunoby. Brown against Wilkins. Brown kicks to Anunoby. 4 on the shot clock. The kick out to Harper. Hakeem the Dream ripping it away. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Back to Harper. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Arenas. Bryant, that's for 2. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. 10 points for him.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Brown deciding where to go with it. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Houston. 13-point lead. Arenas. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Now Brown. Off the run, and it's sent back by Jokic. And so it's Gilbert Arenas making things happen for the Rockets. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. Back to the action in... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Paul George, Drexler out there with Arenas, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Embry in at the center. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Antetokounmpo. Minnesota with the rebound. Porter looking it over. And they double up Maxey. Ball's knocked loose. Drexler with the steal. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Clinging with the steal. Pass to Maxey. Fades. The Rockets pull it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Arenas. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. Back to Boozer. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Giannis against Boozer. Giannis no good. Timberwolves trail by 13. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on George. First one falls for.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Boozer. 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Rockets leading by 12. And there's Gilbert Arenas on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Arenas has got 27 points.
Yeah, he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Stolen away. Outside, Antetokounmpo. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to Boozer. Back to Maxey. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Now, here's Drexler. Outside Arenas. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Boozer with the screen for Maxey. Buries the long-range jumper. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Arenas can't hit.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And they double up Maxey. Boozer offline with his 3. Rockets leading by 11. Arenas dishes to Drexler. Giannis a screen on Maxey. Another miss by Houston.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Clinging with the steal. Porter outside. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From deep, Arenas. The Rockets with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 11. Pass to Klingon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Teams will foul Klingon. Free throw shooting right now, something he's got to work at.
Harper, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
2 shots.
So he gets them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Outside Bosch. Pass to Jokic. Over Klingon. And Jokic gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
Here's Porter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Dominic Wilkins.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
To the Timberwolves, Michael Porter at the line for 1.
Free throw good. Porter. Jokic with it. Outside Bosch. Pass to Rose. Drexler kicks to Bosch. Outside Wilkins. From the arc. Cans it from downtown.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Harper against Drexler. Boozer a screen on Drexler. Harper the pass to Maxey. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. That falls. Nice speed that time from Harper. Maxey's got 22.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
My goodness. Say that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Outside Porter. And it's Dominique Wilkins with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
14 foul.
And here's Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Klingon. Jokic with the steal.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
From deep, Rose. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside, Porter puts up a deep 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Up top, Maxey. Defended by Wilkins. Rose against Harper. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Team foul. Shooting for Minnesota.
And that one falls for Harper.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Rockets leading by 9. Jokic passes to Wilkins. Pass to Bosch. Jokic with it. Defended by Duran. Here's Bosch. Back to Jokic. Jokic defies the inside defense.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Here's Harper. Shoots the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Wilkins, and stolen by Anunoby. Here is Harper. He's covered by Rose. Now Duren shoots it up. And there's another one for the Timberwolves. And here are the Rockets now. 6-point game. Wilkins outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Wilkins has got 9 points here in the second half. Wilkins has gone 5 of 11 shooting tonight from the floor. Harper against Rose. Duren with a screen on Jokic. To the middle. Stolen by Bosch. And now here comes Drexler leading the break. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Wilkins. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
He's covered by Bosch. Drexler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
At the line for 2, Clyde Drexler.
And the first one drops. Houston making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bosch. Paul George comes in for Wilkins. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Derrick Rose. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Timberwolves. Doncic comes in for Harper. Timeout called, Timberwolves. Houston making some changes. Kobe's checked in for Drexler. And it's Rose in for Gilbert Arenas. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. The coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. Let's see if they listened. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. That free throw good from Doncic. All free throws good from Doncic. Here's Kobe. Now, Antetokounmpo. Bryant finds Giannis. Outside Rose. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. And so Brown will bring it up for Minnesota. Duren with the screen on Kobe. Pass to Doncic. Anunoby outside. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets leading by 12. Bryant dishes to Rose. Now Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Antetokounmpo with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Rose passes to Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jalen Duren.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And Jokic drops them both. Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's Doncic. Duren sets the screen for Brown. Back to Doncic. From deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka.
Houston leading by 11. Giannis kicks to Rose. Pass to Kobe. Three-pointer. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And here are the Rockets. They're on a 13-5 run. And here's Rose. Jokic with his screen on Doncic. Back to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot at it. Rose, no good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Pass to Doncic. The Timberwolves working the ball around him. And finished off by Brown.
Luka Doncic.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.